Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another race for the 2029 NASCAR Cup Series season. We are here at Mansfield Motorsports Speedway for the fourth race of the season, I believe. I think, something like that. My bird's chirping again, so sorry in advance. But, anyways, let's get your top five running order going. We have Marty McClure in last race winner. AJ Allmendinger, top two right now. We got Corey Battle, Tom Fowler, Alex Bowman, and Chase Briscoe. For some reason, I'm getting a notification on my screen, so just disregard that. And then in row number four, we'll have AJ Young and Tyler Reddick. And rounding out your top 10 here today, it's going to be Christopher Bell and Justin Allgaier. So let's go ahead and get ready for the command to fire up the engines.
Drivers, start your engines.
There we have it, guys. There's the command to get him rolling here at Mansfield Motorsports Speedway. It's going to be a 50-lap event here tonight. Well, I should say this morning because technically I'm recording this at night, but it won't be uploaded until Thursday or Friday morning. Half-mile Speedway High Bank. It should be a fun event for sure here tonight. So I don't want to be on the pace car. I want to be on Marty McClure, your race leader. She's going to bring him to green here out of turn number 4. Green flag is out at Mansfield. AJ Allmendinger trying to fight on the outside lane. Corey Battle there on the inside trying to take over second place from the 91. And it looks like Battle's going to have it here this lap. And look at that number 2 machine of Alex Bowman. He's been pretty quiet all season long so far, and he's looking to maybe get a top 5. He's actually looking to go inside the top 3 here, as he is again on the inside of AJ Allmendinger. And now it's battle of the AJs. AJ Young with Max Q Motorsports, or no, I don't know what team AJ Young is on. I'm not sure. Oh, he's on Gaunt Brothers, that's right. He's looking up the inside of Alex Bowman now, looking for third. And he's going to take that position away. As Martin McClure holds on to the race lead in his number 52. Gander Outdoor Paychecks 52 for Kurt Busch Motorsports. Corey Battle still holding on to second right now. Applying some pressure to the back of the 52 machine. Nothing's really working right now. As it looks like AJ Young, he's pulled away from the 45 and the 2 car, who actually, Alex Bowman, he's fell all the way back to 8th, and he's still tripping out of the top 10 now. As Julian Mack will get around him, here comes Dane Dunn in the 42. Dane trying to get inside the top 10 here. This is looking like a pretty big repeat of earlier week's race at Martinsville. Except AJ Allmendinger not as dominant here. Corey Battle has actually taken the race lead here for his Furniture Row Racing 82. Unsurprisingly, or actually no, that is kind of surprising. He hasn't had the greatest race leading pace this season. He's had top 10, top 15 speed. But here he is in first. Early in the race, we were about a fifth of the way through. AJ Young, he's looking good in his number 7 though. He's gonna get around Martin McClure there for second rather. And he and Christopher Bell will take over the rest of the podium here tonight. Lap time wise, 16.874, 16.7 So Corey Battle, fastest car out on track right now. There's Reed Sorensen. He's about to go a lap down already, 18 or 14 seconds back. And there's Corey Battle just behind him there. We'll put the ticker off. Maybe we can see him here. As you can see, just up ahead of him there. So these guys are in danger of going a lap down. Amanda Wade, Carson Hocevar, Matt DiBenedetto, John Fletcher. Some of these, that is skill drivers. It looks like David Reagan having a bit of an off week here. Had a pretty good run last week in Martinsville, and looks like he is back to his old self here back in the 30th position. Trevor Bain holding on to 29th. The 3-car, Bobby Merritt, had some issues at the start of this one. He is 2 laps down rather. Ross Chastain, he had a great car towards the end of the race last week. Let's see if history can repeat itself. He's going to take 26th from the 77. What kind of lap times is he running? 16.8. It's about the same as your race leader. Faster than Jeff Hayes in his 69 car, or JTG Doherty Racing. So keep an eye on Chastain again. We'll keep an eye on him throughout the race. There's Daniel Suarez in car number 88 for Hendrick Motorsports, currently 24th on the board. Going through here, there's Keelan Harvick inside the top 20 here, so 19th. Kevin Snyder. Alex Bowman fell all the way back to 17th. Had a great start, just hasn't had any speed since then. Allgaier, Briscoe, Larson, 13th through 15th there. Allgaier had a top 3, top 5 race all night long at Martinsville, and then he pitted with just a couple of laps to go. It's not looking like he's having the best of all races now. We'll get back inside the top 10 here. AJ Allmendinger just outside of it here. He's just behind Tyler Reddick, last car inside the top 10. Dang done, Julian Mack. There's the 55 of Ashley Frank. She's having a great race right now. I don't think we've ever seen her run inside the top 5. And her Furniture Row Racing having a pretty good race here for the most part. Corey Battle still leading. And we got Ashley Frank there in 6th. And the next Furniture Row car would be pretty far back, it seems. There's the next. No. Never mind. Sorry. False alarm. Next Furniture Row car is all the way back here in 32nd. So, you know, maybe I'm lying about that. And then Jaden Salas there, 34th. So maybe not having a good night here at Mansfield. 50-50. Depends who you ask, I guess. But right now, Christopher Bell seems to be kind of staying with AJ Young here for 2nd and 3rd respectively. So we're approaching halfway home already in the Ohio 250. Corey Battle, as long as he can stay consistent and get through these lappers as quickly as he can, he might be able to pull away with the victory here tonight at Mansfield. Update on Ross Chastain. Where is he at? Still 26. He's probably slowed down pace-wise. Let's go ahead and jump to that 48 machine of Chastain. Yeah, he's slowed down big time. He's just now actually getting around Jeff Hayes for 25th. So he was not going to have the speed that I had thought he would have. As now he is reeling in Daniel Suarez for 24th. He's got about 7/10 of a second to make up here. He's got half a race to do it, so there isn't much to keep an eye on anymore, honestly. Actually, he gained a 10th on your race leader that last lap, 16.9, and Corey Battle 16.9 as well. Both drivers are in traffic. Corey Battle's in a bit of a thicker heap here, though. Trying to hold off Christopher Bell, who is now a 2nd place car. At least the last scoring loop he was. Not anymore. AJ Young back around on the bottom. He's going to take back over that second position in his Gaunt Brothers number 7 machine. And Christopher Bell comfortably inside the top 5 right now. It's about 2 seconds back to early race leader Marty McClure, Corey Kraft in the 79 Red Bull car. So it seems like one Red Bull car is able to have a good race. And as I say that, way up the track goes Corey Kraft. He is going to be just inside the top 10 still. Actually, by the looks of it, he's going to fall outside of it here. So he'll be 10th. Kurt Hicks, who will now be trying to get around. I wonder if he's having some major problems here for that Red Bull Toyota Camry. From what I'm hearing, it looks like he might have some brake problems in that car, which is not good. And looks like 64 going a lap down here. Not doing the right cameras here. There we go. AJ Allman there still staying ahead here. He's going to move up to 7th. He's trying to get back around Julian Mack. He's had a pretty not that good of a race compared to last week. Last week's domination. Dane Dunn inside the top 5. He's having a good turn of events here this season after 3 not so good finishes. Or no, just 2. At Atlanta and Daytona. Leading early at Daytona. Just came off short. It looks like we might have a potential 4th different winner of the season. We had Marvin Day at Daytona. Chase Briscoe at Atlanta. AJ Allmendinger earlier at Martinsville. And now, with 15 laps to go, Corey Battle is in a pretty good tone here to get it done. But he has a fast coming AJ Young, so this one's definitely not over yet. 17-0, 17-2, 17-0, 17-1. So it seems like they're both still dead even with each other. Corey Battle going to try to put Matt Benedetto a lap down now. Keep an eye on the battle for the race lead here. It's within half a second of each other. As AJ Young trying to get to the inside of Carson Hocevar. For Front Row Motorsports, almost able to get there. Not quite. Kurt Hicks, the other Front Row car, currently sits 10th on the board. Don't know how long that will last, though, over who is outside the top 10 then. Looks like Corey Kraft's continuing to fall here. Currently about to go outside the top 15 as Amanda Wade, rather, gets around him. And Justin Allgaier now looking for that spot. So both Red Bull Racing cars on the fall here is Austin Hill trying to get around Kyle Larson. There in the 57 Finley Farms Dodge. Chase Briscoe in the 1 just outside the top 10 along with Kurt Hicks. Lap time wise, Briscoe is slightly faster. We'll keep an eye on it as they cross the line here. 17.335 Kurt Hicks, 17.285. So Kurt Hicks was faster that lap. Reddick now applying some pressure to the back of Tom Fowler here. To the inside, he almost goes. We'll go on board. So far, for what has been a pretty tame race, but pretty quick one too, Corey Battle has been in a league of his own, just like AJ Allmendinger last week was. And out of the inside of Marvin Day, putting him a lap down, putting 3 cars now in between him and the 7 of AJ Young. Here comes Christopher Bell with a run up the outside, or run up the inside rather. And Ashley Frank throwing her head in the rain. Hey, I'm here. I want a top 3. We have just 5 laps to go for the Furniture Row Racing 82 of Corey Battle. He's about to put a lap down the franchise driver, John Fletcher, carrying the helm of Furniture Row Racing, but he's not having a good season so far. 32nd right now, and then here comes Corey Battle in the 82 machine. Just 3 laps to go for him to get his first career Cup Series win. It looks like Dane Dunn and Julian Mack get around to Ashley Frank. She's fallen way back. Looks like she's had some trouble with the lap cars here. That'll put AJ Allmendinger inside the top 5 almost. Nope, not quite. He's going to keep trying though. We'll go to your race leader with just 2 laps to go, coming to the white flag this time around. Corey Battle, an American Ethanol Band-Aid 82 Dodge Charger, looking to make it rain here in Mansfield down the backstretch for the final time tonight. It's going to be the 82 of Corey Battle winning here at Mansfield. Christopher Bell comes home second, AJ Young third, Julian Mack fourth, and the 91 of AJ Allmendinger did get around Dane Dunn to come home inside the top 5. And for Corey Battle, he's going to go ahead, burn it down big time here at the Mansfield Motorsports Speedway. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes Corey Battle to burn it down here at Mansfield. Uh-oh. There's a little bit of trouble getting it going there. There he goes. First battle for the young driver out of Kentucky. He's still going. It's been a long time coming for Furniture Row to be back in victory lane. It's been a couple of years since they've made their return to NASCAR. And I think he's good now. Corey Battle, ladies and gentlemen, your race winner here at Mansfield. In just a second, we'll go ahead take a look at the points. But as for Mansfield Motorsports Speedway, that is it from us here. And we'll take a look at the points following race number 4 of the 2029 season. Alright guys, here are the points following race number 4 of the season at Mansfield. Chase Briscoe still holds on to the points lead over AJ Allmendinger and Christopher Bell, but AJ is getting up there. He's getting close. He might be able to overtake Briscoe next week at Las Vegas, I think is the next track they're going to. Meanwhile, battle for the playoff spot. Corey Battle is the bubble driver, technically speaking, but since he is in and he is also tied with Ashley Frank, we'll say Ashley Frank is the bubble driver here. So Amanda Wade 2 points out of the playoffs right now. Marvin Day, he is locked in with his win as long as he stays above the top 30 in points, which should be pretty easy to do. Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, that's pretty much all we have left to do. Amanda Wade, the highest driver in points without a top 10 or a top 5. And Christopher Bell is the highest driver in points without a lap led. So he's up 3 spots since last race, and Julian Mack is up 4. So it looks like we're going to have ourselves a pretty good season. Biggest mover seems to be the 82 of Corey Battle and AJ Young, both up 10 spots themselves, and Daniel Suarez still 39th overall, not having a good year to start us off here. He might be able to make the top 20 or so. We'll see. I might be pushing it, but yeah, I'll see you guys next race at Las Vegas. We'll have Las Vegas and Dover, I believe, next week. So I'm excited for those races. Should be good finishes. And we'll probably have 2 more new race winners.